Good afternoon, my friends. It's Marva Riley. I am dining in my backyard today, as usual. I love outdoor dining, and I have a beautiful space in my backyard with lots of trees, and I just love to dine outside. And look at my dinner today. I have to stand a little bit to show it to you. You see, I did Jamaican jerk chickpeas, and I have a raw green salad with kale and raw onion and garlic chopped up in it, and a little bit of white rice, yes, that I cooked with pimento, and I have ginger that I'm growing. I added ginger leaves and some garlic and ginger root to the rice. And I have to show this to you. I have some peppers that I grow in my backyard. You see them? They're tiny, but I am telling you, they pack a punch. They're really, really very spicy. But peppers are very good for us. Very good. Even though they burn, they're very good for our digestive system. They help with our blood pressure, our immune system. They have vitamin C, vitamin A, and antioxidants. Lots of good stuff that help us with our healthy journey. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today. They say don't talk while you're eating, but I want to talk to you a little bit today about your blood pressure. My friend called me earlier because she said her blood pressure has been out of whack for a few days, can't control it. Her doctor prescribed clonidine so that when the blood pressure got to be systolic greater than 195 and the diastolic greater than 100, that she should take it. And she said when she checked her blood pressure this morning, it was 219 over 120. So she went to her doctor, and it was high, but he told her that he did not believe that her blood pressure was actually two something over 100 something, because she would be dead. This is what I know for sure. There are plenty of people walking around with very high blood pressure, even 219 over 120, with no symptoms, or they might have a mild headache, or they just don't feel very energetic, just very vague symptoms with very, very high blood pressure. I remember my ex-husband was one of those. His blood pressure would be 220 over 120 and those numbers, and he would be walking around feeling normal. So that's what I said to my friend. Plenty of people walk around with extremely high blood pressure and they don't feel very sick. And that is why high blood pressure is called the silent killer, because you could be walking around with that super high blood pressure and then you just keel over and die. So I hope that kind of scared her a little bit into doing something. So she wanted to know if I could tell her what to do. So many people want Band-Aids for whatever is happening with them. There are no Band-Aids. Yes, there are Band-Aids, but there's no quick fix, my friends, to health issues. I have read and I've heard that health is 80% what we eat. Yes, my salad. 80% what we eat and 20% exercise. And that's what I said to her. You've got to change the way you eat. Unlearn those bad, unhealthy eating habits with junk food and crackers and cookies and sodas and juices. And she also mentioned that she had some Jamaican jerk chicken and curry chicken with rice and that kind of stuff for the last few days because she had a death in the family. Well, a lot of those restaurants, they cook with things like Sazon that has MSG. They use a lot of salt. So it's salt heavy, which will definitely raise your blood pressure. Okay? I suggested to her that she needs to change the way she eats to include more fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, healthy roots, water as opposed to sodas and juices, and less meat, and also do some exercise. Walk half an hour, 4 to 5 days a week. Then my friend proceeded to tell me that she has neuropathy in her feet because she had chemo some years ago from cancer. And so because of the neuropathy, she is off balance. Well, I think it's common sense that if you walk, your legs get stronger, your balance gets better because you're stronger. Okay? So this is what I suggested to her. Why not go for a half an hour walk every morning with your husband? At least somebody will be there with you. It'll be a great way to bond with your husband. You'll be able to lose some weight. It'll strengthen those legs, help the neuropathy, okay, and help you to better regulate your blood pressure. Because even though doctor has folks on blood pressure pills, doctors, for the most part, don't want you to be on blood pressure pills. They want their patients to be healthy. That's why they'll tell you to exercise. They'll tell you to cut out salt. They'll tell you to eat better because they want you to lose that weight. They want you to get healthy. They want you to get off pills. And that's what I said to her. So there's really not a whole lot of secret to healthy living. Or perhaps I could say the secret to healthy eating is 80% what we eat and 20% exercise. Because I do know that my friend is not really excessively stressed. She sleeps very well. But I think she needs to eat better, include more water as opposed to juice and sodas and that kind of stuff, and include some moderate exercise like walking 4 days or so for half an hour. And I'm quite sure if she does that, she'll be able to perhaps get off those pills, get off the diabetes pills, or at least have the dose reduced, get off the blood pressure pills, or at least have some of them eliminated. She'll feel stronger, and the legs will be stronger, and her balance will be better. If you notice when babies are learning to be mobile, one of the things that they do all the time, they're always walking to help their balance. And as the more they walk, the stronger they get. Well, it's the same thing with us. So, do you have high blood pressure? I am quite sure that your physician has said to you, get active, walk, eat better, lose the weight, get sleep, and decrease the stress level. Those are some of the things that will help you to regulate and to normalize your blood pressure. That was my suggestion to my friend, and that's my suggestion to you. And this is the secret for anything that's going on in our body. You see, I was very, very, very sick with severe cardiomyopathy. They thought I thought I was going to die. The doctors told me I needed heart transplant, and I changed my lifestyle. I started eating like this. Yes, eating to live, eating for health. I started walking. I love to walk. That's my main exercise. I get adequate sleep at night. I decrease my stress level. And I am totally free of every health conditions that I had, including heart disease and depression, anxiety, insomnia, irritable bowel syndrome, GERD, H. pylori, joint pain, to name a few. And if I could do that without drugs, just changing the way I live my lifestyle, so can you. So can you. Okay? My name is Marva Riley. I invite you to visit my website, rnmarvariley.com. I have lots of tips to help you to succeed on your health journey. You can also sign up for my free monthly health and wellness newsletter on my website. And I also have a book Eat, Sleep, Meditate, a nurse's guide to health that will help you to succeed on your health journey. I have 5 simple but effective strategies to help you to succeed and stop this yo-yo dieting and blood pressure up one time, blood pressure down, up and down like a yo-yo. Get your health stabilized, take back your health. All those great tips are in my book, Eat, Sleep, Meditate, a nurse's guide to health. I've also finished writing a healthy, plant-based recipe book. I call it Share. Simple, healthy, easy, inexpensive recipes. And it's in the final stage of editing and will be out for purchase in November. Remember I said 80% of our healthy lifestyle is based on nutritious, healthy foods. And I want to show you how you can prepare these healthy foods easy. You don't have to spend hours in the kitchen to do that. All right, I'm going to get back to my dinner because I am eating for health, eating for life, eating to heal my body because food is medicine. Very good. Oh, I'm going to post a recipe for this jerk chickpeas on my website, rnmarvariley.com. Check it out. Okay?